Derek, come on.
Tempered chocolate, tempered chocolate.
Get your chocolate.
I'm completely flustered. I've got to get this tempered chocolate on. I'm running out of time.
Oh, nah.
Oh my God, I can't watch it. Seriously?
This tempered chocolate still melted. I can't put this on. This is another disaster.
Chop, chop.
Start cutting your croissant.
Yes, Gary. I just need to choose the best ones. I'm getting really concerned about time, so I've picked my best 4 croissants to slice.
Good job, you're getting quicker.
Right now, I know I've got to work even quicker because I don't want to leave cut side down. Top 10 is goal that I've set for myself for such a long time.
There's still so much to do.
Come on, Derek.
You can do this, Derek.
I finally get my croissants back in the oven. I really need a motor on the rest of my elements.
Right, listen up. This is where you really need to speed up. You got to cool the croissant and you got to decorate them, and you've only got 30 minutes to go. Come on, guys, come on!
Croissants are out of the oven and they're smelling amazing.
The top of that looks so good, Simon.
The chocolate frangipane is perfectly cooked.
Oh, wow. Really good layers. That's amazing layers.
I am so relieved. It's got a nice crust on it. It's really, really stiff and hard. Now I've got to cool them down so I can pipe everything onto the croissant to finish it off.
Go, Simon. Good job, buddy.
I take my croissants out of the oven.
Do they bake with the lid on or off?
Simon seemed to have the halves of croissants open, but Steph's put the half of the croissant back on top. I just hope it's not a problem. She's baked it.
On top.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm looking at these croissants and I'm starting to wonder how I'm going to put all these fillings through that small gap.
Did you bake them like that?
Yep.
You didn't bake them separately like the boys have done? You baked them all together?
I have made the biggest mistake. I have cooked my croissant with the lid on. My frangipane is now runny and not cooked.
Calm down. Calm down. Calm down. Calm down.
I am absolutely gutted. Up until this point, I feel like I've done everything really, really well. I don't want this to be the end.
You got every other element perfect. Just keep going.
Come on,
you have to
Steph,
keep pushing,
push it.
Steph. You got to keep pushing. Come on.
Steffi, you can do it.
I'm thinking about what I can do to try and fix it. I'm trying to think if I've got enough time to put it in the oven, but then I've got to cool it down.
You can do it, Steph. You can do it. Come on. Stay positive. You can do it.
I can do it.
I need to try and harden this up somehow. So I'm going to get the bottoms into the blast chiller. And I'm hoping that frangipane might be able to set.
Good work, Steph. What up, Steph?
Right now, I need to work so fast. I need to get onto my tempered chocolate. The tempered chocolate will go on top of the croissant.
Steph, you know what to do with the tempering.
To temper chocolate, I have to melt this lot of chocolate up to 50 degrees, take it off the heat. Then I need to add some more chocolate to bring the temperature down again to about 32 degrees.
Oh, Steph, that looks great.
My chocolate's reached the right temperature. I quickly spread it out with a spatula and set them in the fridge.
That's the pace you should be going at. Much better pace.
Guys, you've got 12 minutes to finish 4 croissants. Get a move on.
Come on, guys.
I'm getting my croissants out of the oven.
That was beautiful. Amazing.
I'm just praying that these croissants cool down enough so that I can pipe some stuff onto them.
Temper that chocky. Derek, you need to really hurry up.
I'm really behind. I'm starting to melt my chocolate so I can temper it.
I don't want him to rush. When he rushes, he gets flustered.
Come on, Des.
I'm working as fast as I can.
But I'm really struggling to get the chocolate down to 31 degrees.
Come on, Steph.
Are your croissants ready, Steph?
I take the bottom halves of the croissants out of the blast chiller. It's feeling much better.
Beautiful, Steph.
I hope it's enough to keep me safe.
That's looking better, Steffi.
I quickly throw some cherries on the croissant. I put the mousse in the middle, pipe the cream, and I take the tempered chocolate out of the freezer.
Yes, Steph.
Yes, Steffi. Beautiful.
It's worked. That's fantastic. At least something's working for me. I break the chocolate into shards and start popping them on top of the cream and the cherries.
Beautiful, Steffi.
1 minute left. I start piping the cream around the edge. My hands are shaking as this is happening, and I'm so nervous that I'm not going to do this right.
Be careful with the croissants. Don't break them.
I just need to keep on pushing.
Derek, come on.
Tempered chocolate, tempered chocolate.
Get your chocolate.
I'm completely flustered. I've got to get this tempered chocolate on. I'm running out of time.
Oh, nah.
Oh my God, I can't watch it. Seriously.
This tempered chocolate still melted. I can't put this on. This is another disaster.
Don't give up.
Get it on the plate, Derek.
If I'm not getting that tempered chocolate onto the croissant, might be in a bit of strife here.
10 seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That's it.
Walking my dish up to the judges, I'm just always in a constant state of nerves. I want to be here till the very, very end. How are we? I'm just praying that what I have in my hand is enough to keep me in the competition.
Great colour on there, not too dark. It looks super crispy. The decoration is very delicate. Look at that.
Thank you. Oh,
delicate and touch. Oh, they're heavy. They are heavy. They're good though.
There is evidence of lamination. You can see the layers.
That croissant makes me feel good. I like it. It's very flaky.
Yummy.
Yeah, it's yummy.
It's yummy.
It's crispy. It's gooey. I like lots of that cherry jam because that's proper Black Forest. So the fact that you get chocolate, you get that dark cherry, the lovely flaky pastry. There's a nice balance to it.
Yep.
That is yum.
I've got 4 croissants on the plate, but every element isn't perfect. My Frangipane isn't cooked properly. I just hope one really simple mistake doesn't send me home.
Kate, what do you think?
They're beautiful golden colour, not taken too far.
She's got the chocolate on. It looks like it's tempered.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
There's good definition of the layers.
Wow. The Frangipane's completely raw in the middle.
It's raw.
It lacks the crispy joy of Simon's. It also lacks the balance of flavours.
Because the Frangipane's not cooked, it's like eating raw cake mixture.
Like pudding.
It's uncooked pudding.
Uncooked pudding.
Yeah.
Let's get the next croissant in.
Good luck.
Go for it.
I'm really worried that I haven't done this croissant right. I messed up the fold yesterday, which may affect the inside of the croissant, and I also don't have the tempered chocolate on the top.
At the end of yesterday, you were pretty upset.
Yeah, I was a bit frustrated myself because in the second fold, it was meant to be a letter fold. It really frustrated me because I take pride in that small attention to detail.
We've never really seen you that emotional before.
I think I was really disappointed in myself. It was that one thing that had slipped through the cracks that could potentially send me home.
We all hope you've done enough, Derek. We can only work that out by tasting. Thank you so much.
Thanks, Derek.
Thank you.
Ooh, maybe not as airy. Yeah, look, mine's much denser. Look at that one.
Yeah, that's very dense, isn't it? I'm going in for a big mouthful. You know what? Hasn't got that same shattery flake that Simon's did. And that's because he's got more layers and they're finer.
What we've got here is denseness, but he made the right decision to leave off the tempered chocolate.
It's denser, it's slightly heavier. It hasn't quite got the airiness. For me, it's got some great crispiness on the surface. You can see the laminated layers on the surface. What he's done really, really well is the assembly and all those elements that he put in to take your croissant from croissant to Black Forest.
Yeah, look, I mean, the flavours are delicious. I still get that beautiful impact of the cherry jam, all that Frangipane, because they are lovely.
I want to know what Kate thinks of the look.
I still think that there's good definition of the layers. Apart from the obvious missing element of the tempered chocolate, they're actually quite beautiful looking, and I like being able to see that row of piped cream around the inside.
The piping of the cream's fantastic. I love this chocolate coming out the side.
It's quite decadent looking.
If you saw a tray of those come out in your local patisserie...
You'd be pretty stoked.
Let's be quite honest, at the start of this pressure test, Matt, Gary and I just were like, we just don't want this to happen, because each of you are just beautiful people and incredible cooks.
We said that it's going to be the small things that are going to be your undoing. And in the end, it was. Steph, the Frangipane was undercooked. And that's why you're going home.